Hi Collective, it's Shania, and I'm back. Let's get a reading. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. All right, thank you so much for your patience. All right, y'all, this is going to be a primary read with my deck, and I'll use these for clarifiers, some clarifiers, okay? All right, bottom of the deck, the divine loves you very, very much. Nice. Bottom of this deck, oh my goodness, it's grave robber. What does it say? Archaeology, adventure, artifact, excavation, okay? So we'll see if they come out. All right, Archangel Michael, show me what is the situation. Show me that situation. Thank you. Okay. This is going to be a quick reading, I believe. Obstacle. Okay, thank you. Got the skin out here. All right, show me. We're going to keep this as the mystery card because that one wanted to come out. I don't want to get this incense on there. Still not showing up a little bit. All right, show me the spiritual advice. Ooh, okay, Dakini. Protection. Beautiful. Show me the divine outcome. Okay, I think that was 2 of them. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I was thinking about this card yesterday. I said, I haven't seen this card in a while. I said, maybe they've got most of the heads, but okay. They're still out there, those heads of the snake. We're on a mission, and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Beautiful. All right. We coming for you. We coming for the head of the snake. We on a mission, and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. All right, Ashe. Let's see, situation. Beware of danger, okay? There's some danger present right now, okay? There's always danger present, it seems, okay? But you're being instructed, or we're being guided that there is danger and to beware, okay? This snake, all right? This is the overall energy. This head of the snake. Government agents posing as ETs, okay? So maybe this is the danger. These government agents posing as ETs, okay? The most dangerous person is the one who thinks, listens, and observes. Quotes by Bruce Lee, okay? Thank you, Bruce Lee. Maybe this is why they're here, because they feel you're a danger, okay? Confirmation. I just heard a little knock over there in the kitchen. All right, I'm getting a hermit, okay, or hermitess. All right, bottom of the deck, Pinnacle Plane. Okay, I saw this when I was shuffling. I like the Pinnacle Plane, y'all. All right, so something about some wealth, producing some wealth. Okay, a lot of wealth I'm getting. Okay, let's see. Let's move the outcome to the side. And we definitely got to keep the head of the snake and we on the mission card, okay? All right, let's see. Let's get a little more over here. Show me this beware of danger. Thank you. Texas. I saw that when I was shuffling too. All right, something going on in Texas. Show me government agents posing as ETs. And we're going to get an Oracle roll card on that one, okay? I don't know if I showed you the deck. Show me government agents posing. Dead man walking, y'all. I don't know why they're doing that. Show me the most dangerous person is the one who listens, who thinks, listens, and observes. Quotes by Bruce Lee. Show me that one. Okay. Cryptocurrency. Okay, I don't know what that is under that, but we'll see. All right, and show me this one here. Pentacle plan. Pentacle plan. Show me that pentacle plan. Damn, that one flew over here on the outcome. Okay. Bottom of the deck is increased velocity. Okay, so something's speeding up. Maybe something was moving slowly before, okay? But it's speeding up now. Okay? They're coming for you. They're coming. Okay? Alright, let's see. I want to get one. This is the Roll Oracle deck, okay? Alright, I want to get one on this government agents posing as ETs, okay? Show me something about them with this Roll Oracle deck. Alright, we're going to take that. Bottom of the deck, invaders, okay? Okay, they're coming in like invaders. They're trying to invade your territory or your space, something, okay? That's why it said beware of danger. Don't worry, no need to fear. Collective. The ancestors are here. And this could be the ancestors, okay? But we'll see. We'll see. It says intruders, conquerors, aggressors, occupiers, marauders, okay? I think that's how you say it. I need to look that word up. All right. Let's see here. Beware of danger. Show us this danger. These government agents. Oh, my Lord. Here we go again, y'all. I'm going to try not to curse so much this read, okay? Organ trafficking. This is the danger, okay? Texas. This is going on in Texas. Texas is significant. Okay? Maybe this Texas is a central like nerve, a central part of this organ trafficking business. Okay? Operation. Baby, I love it. I love it. I was sent to destroy you. Okay? It's right to the point. Okay? So that's to beware. Maybe they need to beware of danger, okay? Maybe. Because they about to, the ancestors, okay? They on a mission. One of these snakes is in Texas, okay? And they're involved in organ trafficking. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. Thank you, ancestors. Something's speeding up with this increased velocity, okay? Increased velocity. Speeding up. I'm not going to read that card I see right there. We'll see if it comes out. Alrighty, beautiful. All this nasty. These people just nasty. Nasty. I don't know. These aren't people, okay? And maybe this is why this card is out here. Because these really aren't what we think they are. These people that's involved in this stuff, okay? Alright, let me see this one. Yeah, show me this one. The most dangerous person is the one who listens, who thinks, listens, and observes. Bruce Lee. Clarified by cryptocurrency, okay? We're going to have to pull on this one. Maybe this okay. So maybe this cryptocurrency is how they're moving the money with this organ trafficking. That makes sense, okay? Because I think I don't know about cryptocurrency, but I believe they can, it's not tracked as easily as possibly, like some other types of currency. And maybe it's an easy way for them to move money, okay, across large, like, distances, across lands, across countries, okay? So cryptocurrency is highly significant in this organ trafficking business or operation, okay? And Texas is significant. But Someone in my collective was sent to destroy these people. Maybe you're in Texas. Okay, we have Apophis. I don't think I spelled that right. I think it's Adophis, but it could, okay. Maybe you are being described as Adophis. Okay, you're the one who was sent to destroy this operation. Okay, and that's why you came out over here as the one being the dangerous person who thinks, listens, and observes. But it says giant serpent, symbolizing forces of chaos and evil. Or maybe this is the evil that you've come to destroy. Okay? Yeah, we'll take it like that. All right, here they flying their helicopters over my place now. Okay? They like to do that usually after reads, but okay. They switching it up today. Okay. All right, because I'm talking about the government, okay, and they know because they got my place all, even though this is a video I'm recording, right, but they got my place all rigged up, okay. Every time I read, people start to listen. I feel like E.F. fucking Hutton, okay. All right, let's go. Pinnacle plant, show me that pinnacle plant. This might be the money, the operation, the movement, okay, of the money in this situation, okay. Pentacle plant. Plans foiled in the reverse. Your middle sister is fake as fuck. Okay, so plans, I'm getting like plans, if they haven't been foiled yet, they're in the process. Okay, the ancestors are working on it, right? And something to do with your middle sister. Okay, your middle sister's involved in this organ trafficking, possibly in Texas. Okay, and they're using this cryptocurrency to hide. I'm getting like hide money. Okay, let's move this over a little bit more so I can have a little more room. I just want to look at this a little further before we get to this government agent ones. But it's increasing. The speed is increasing. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta really get more room. This is ridiculous. All right, let's put that there. Show me this organ trafficking. Show me one of the primary organizations or groups that are in charge of this organ trafficking, please. Whatever you can give me. Okay, thank you. China, get the fuck out of here, y'all. China keep coming out with this shit, okay? And especially like when that whole 2019 thing happened, right? A lot of stuff came out about adrenochrome, right, with the children, and I think it's associated with the blood, right, and how this particular elixir, this adrenochrome, is secreted as, you know, and forgive me, y'all, I don't want to trigger, okay, as these children were terrorized and tortured, right? And the elixir coming from that, somehow they feed off of that because they're not human. I don't know what these people are, okay? And I'm not saying all the people in China, okay? But this is the central hub. That's what I asked, right? Okay, so it is what it is, right? Yeah, I wanted to say something else, but I lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah. Okay, bottom of the deck. China is a major center, a hub for this organ trafficking. I saw this and I said I wasn't going to say the card I just saw, okay? So this is what the ancestors saying. They saying, fuck Espa fuck the fucking Diaz brothers, fuck them all. I bear those cockroaches. What they ever do for us anyway? Okay? So they going to get fucked up. Okay, let's see who this is real quick. And they're using this cryptocurrency to hide this dirty money, right? Show me I was sent to destroy you. Who was this person that was sent to destroy these organ traffickers in China and other places? Y'all look at that. I'm just getting all worked up. Let me calm down. Show me who's this that was sent to destroy these people. Something about Jacobs. Okay. I asked who was sent to destroy him, okay? So possibly Jacobs. Point of no return, okay? So no, maybe Jacobs is one of the players, those ill players, okay? Jacobs could be this sister, okay? All right, but point of no return, I don't know. Let's see. Point of no return. Argentina, here's another location. We have China and we have Argentina. Thank you for that, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. Receiving musical downloads from your spirit team, okay? All right, that could be happening in Argentina, okay? But I'm getting like, this is the person who's getting the musical downloads, okay? All right, that's point of no return, right? Argentina and receiving musical downloads. Show me this Jacobs. Show me something about the character. You know what? Let me get the roll card. Dr. Pepper. It's getting hot and spicy, people. Show me this Jacobs in the roll oracle deck, okay? Fairy, enchantment, sprites, magic, glitter, okay? Okay, I'm getting like a low vibrational person. Okay, could be this fake sister of yours, okay? It says fairy, enchantment, sprites, magic, glitter, okay? Jacobs. But at the bottom it says primitive human, ancient, primordial, rustic, instinct. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it either way, okay? If you know this name and you know the character of this person, put it how it applies. And maybe as we read further, we'll get clarification. Vampire, y'all. Yeah, I knew I was getting that feeling. This might be like the first vampire that there ever was, okay? I don't know. It says vampire, immortality, thirst, night, bloodlust, curse. And this is these people involved in this organ trafficking, okay? All right, let's keep going. Show me Argentina. Thank you. Sibling rivalry, okay? I don't know if it's your sibling, your sister's in Argentina, or they've traveled there, okay? Bottom of the deck. Your twin flame is a piece of shit. So maybe your sister traveled to Argentina with your twin flame, okay? And she's a piece of shit, and he's a piece of shit, okay? This could be your sister, Jacobs. All right. Let me see, y'all, before we move on. Did I get organ trafficking? I did. Show me this Texas. Yeah, because we have Texas. I want to keep these names. I don't want to lose them, okay? These locations. We have China, Argentina, and Texas, okay? These are the places being called out. But we're going to clarify Texas right now. Okay? Let me see. Can I put down? Let me just leave them there. Texas. How is Texas involved? Show me something about Texas in this operation. The heads are the snake. The divine has the answers you seek. You're ready, okay? So I'm getting like some exposure, okay? And these people aren't ready for this to come out, okay? But the answers are coming out. Show me the bottom of the deck. Let's see if we're on the right track. You are a gift to the world, okay? Collective, whoever you are that was sent to destroy these people. You're a gift to the world, okay? Show me this person. Who's this gift to the world? Show me, please. Okay. Criminal enterprise is falling. Criminal enterprise. Should be criminal enterprises. Let's put an S on there. Criminal enterprises. Oh, man. I messed it up. Are falling. I didn't throw it all away. Okay, are falling. I should have said a criminal enterprise is falling. Okay, but this criminal enterprise of organ trafficking is falling, okay? In Argentina, these operations, these hubs, okay? Argentina, China, and wherever Texas went, Texas, okay? They're organ trafficking. Show Show me something on these criminal enterprises. Are there any other locations? Any other locations? Y'all, that's a lot. Scales are being balanced out. Any other locations for these criminal enterprises? Hidden in plain sight. Not no more. They fell out here on organ trafficking, okay? Not no more, baby. Because you were sent to take these people down, okay? To destroy them. Exposure. That's what I'm getting. That's why it's in the reverse. Let's get the bottom card from the deck. For, what is it? Criminal enterprises? Black Panther. Damn, beautiful. They can't see you, collective. They can't see you. You cloaking. I'm getting like cloaking abilities. Okay? But also with it hidden in plain sight in the reverse. So now, okay, maybe it's saying now that they do see. You know, they see you. And the operation is being seen. Maybe the operation is being described like Black Panther because it's secretive. Let's see. Show me that Black Panther. But exposure, something's being seen. Show me Black Panther. Maybe that is that the operation was in secret at one time. Dr. Pepper. Something's hot. Spicy. Dr. Pepper is dark, right? It's a dark color. Dharma. Yeah, I'm not sure here. Somebody has good Dharma out here. This is this person that's working to take down these enterprises. The one that was sent to take down these enterprises, okay? Has good Dharma. All right, we get ready to move on. All right, real quick, show me Adophis. Or I think it should be Adophis. I put Apophis. Could be something about a pop. Show me Apophis, Adophis. The ancestors said what? Let's see, bottom of the deck. The divine loves you very much, okay? So I'm getting like this giant serpent is working on your behalf, okay? The giant serpent symbolizing forces of chaos and evil, okay? And maybe also this giant serpent represents this organ trafficking, right? And the ancestors and the divine are coming to dismantle it. Okay, let's keep going. Show me the cryptocurrency. And that's here with the Pinnacle plant, okay? They were trying to amass, or they have amassed a lot of wealth. Damn, y'all. Here we go again. This shorty involved in a lot of fucking corrupt shit, okay? This shorty's got to be one of these heads of this snake. Doomsday for this motherfucker, okay? Solar wind. This shit's coming in. With this doomsday, I don't know what this is, okay? Some type, sort of toxic wind. Let's get something on these real quick. Shorty. And I think about when I say shorty, it reminds me of the movie Black Panther. When Angela Bassett, she was like, what was the girl's name? Shuri? Something like it. Shuri or something. Okay. Show me this solar wind. What's coming in on this solar wind? Some kind of toxic wind? Or the doomsday is coming in, okay? Maybe that's how they're describing it, okay? That their end is coming in. Show me solar wind. Okay. When one high priestess / priest gets justice, it will create a domino effect, okay? So that's what's coming in, this domino effect. Somebody in my collective, you're about to receive justice for this organ trafficking, okay? Somehow they tried to do this or whatever. I don't know what happened, okay? But you're going to receive justice. And when you do, we all will, okay? Bottom of the deck. Clone. Damn. Maybe they cloned you. Or tried to. Maybe, yeah, because if they get organs, right? I guess they could easily clone people from organs, right? But, I don't know. Maybe this is these imposter agents. Show me, we're going to go to clone and then we're going to move on after Doomsday, right? Show me clone. Thank you. Bookkeeper. Marriage vows in the reverse, okay? This was a couple. Confirmation. Okay, what's that time? 11:01. Confirmation, okay? That might be Archangel, I think Archangel Barakael or something associated with 11:01. Getting some sort of manifestations. All right, there's a bookkeeper. Possibly, maybe they're divorced now, I don't know. But there's a clone, some clones involved. Maybe there's a clone that was involved in this marriage. Okay? But this bookkeeper is significant. They know a lot about the inner workings when it comes to this money. Okay? Show me Doomsday. Y'all may hurry up because I don't want to be on here too long. Shapeshifter. Doomsday for these shapeshifters that's walking around, that's now seen, right? Walking around like they're upstanding people over in Argentina, Texas, and China, okay? And remember, people, we're not talking about everybody, right? But whoever's involved, okay? Show me Pentacle Plant. We're going to move on. No, I got to get that fake middle sister, okay? Show me Pentacle Plant, and we're going to move on. I mean, no, that's not what I mean. Look at this, y'all. This is some bullshit. It says death. Okay, in the reverse. Death to all child sex traffickers. Okay, so this is definitely a very toxic, demonic organization or organizations, okay? In the reverse, maybe because they haven't gotten them yet, but they coming for them, okay? They coming for you, okay? Yeah. And this is the money, okay? Let me see that bottom of the deck. Maybe they're, yeah, they're making money off of this, of course, right? Anunnaki, thank you. Anunnaki, show me why you're here. Thank you for being here. Diabolical woman, they here for this diabolical system, okay? I believe that's what it is. Bottom of the deck, let's see what we got. Ask questions. Maybe they should have asked questions and they didn't. Yeah, they should have questioned whether you were a divine being or not, okay? It says, do you think it's cute to mock divine beings? Okay? This diabolical woman is involved in this with these different places and locations, okay? Maybe your sister was married, but they're no longer married. Show me this marriage vows in the reverse. Okay, I don't know how to take this one. DNA activation, bottom of the deck. Shooting blanks. Okay, so somebody's not ascending. This sister. And this marriage couldn't ascend. Maybe they never even got married, okay? Or maybe they got married and it was a quick one. Okay, I was going to say shit show. I don't know where that was going to come from. Okay, but it was a quick marriage, okay? There was no activation within this marriage, no enlightenment, no upliftment, right? No ascension, right? And it was like a waste of time, shooting blanks. All right, what was I going to ask here? Show me this sister. Can I get a name on this sister, please? It might, like I said, it might be Jacob's though, but I don't know. Let's see. Can I get a name on this sister? This diabolical woman. Show me. There's probably not many names in here. Show me this middle sister that's fake as fuck. Maybe it's Jacob's. Be yourself. Maybe they're telling her to be, yeah, this is the person who's mocking you, okay? She was mocking you, possibly trying to have you organ trafficked and your children sex trafficked, okay? But they're mocking you because they know you're a divine being, okay? And you're being yourself, okay? And maybe she's the clone, people. Where's that clone? Because that's what came to my mind. Where's that clone? She wanted to be divine, but she ain't. Out here working with Shorty. Alright? Yeah, she's the clone. Trying to be you. Destiny swaps. Okay? That's what she's trying to do. Exposure. Alright, let's keep going. We have this primitive human, right? And let's see these agents. Alright. And that agent, and I think this was already out here. Dead man walking. So we got a diabolical woman and a dead man walking, right? Because what else did we have? Did we have a twin out here? I thought I saw a twin. Something with this couple though. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a mess. It's just a mess. Sibling rivalry, right? That sister, she don't like you. Trying to have you trafficked and your children trafficked. Okay, but they ain't know. They ain't know. But when you get into your meditation, you like Bruce Lee up in here. Alright. You're gifted. Yeah, your twin flame. I knew that twin flame was out there, okay? So your sister and your twin flame are working together. Your twin flame's a dead man walking. And your sister is, what was it? Something about another, yeah. Either a diabolical woman, okay? What a wonderful relationship. What a wonderful union, okay? And they got married, okay? Or they tried to, or they got married and it didn't last, okay? This is so ridiculously funny, okay? Shooting blanks. Ain't that disgusting? Let me see something before we do these governments. Why did these two get together in the first place? Y'all, they staged a car accident to hurt you, okay? We're going to put that one out there. Why did these two come together anyway? I guess to make fun of you, collective, okay? How childish. Men in Black, y'all, okay? We definitely in the reverse. And this is the second time we came out here in the reverse. This is why they got together. Maybe they were working with the Men in Black because you are, you got alien DNA or something, okay? Balance is being restored, okay? They were working with them because we do have Anunnaki out here. So maybe you're associated with the Anunnaki, right? You have Anunnaki bloodline, okay? Let me get this Anunnaki real quick and we can move on. Show me Anunnaki. I don't think I clarified it. Maybe I did. Generational curse breaker, y'all. In the reverse. But I'm getting generational curse breaker. Somebody broke a curse. Bigfoot Betty. That's who did it. Okay, this is beautiful. This is the Empress, okay? You the one that was sent to destroy these people, okay? You the one that's sitting in meditation, thinking, listening, and observing, okay? You the dangerous one. That's why they got the Men in Black out here after you, okay? And these government agents posing as ETs, okay? Now, y'all, real quick, Bigfoot Betty. I said, let me do a quick search on it, okay? And Bigfoot Betty, there is actually a restaurant called Bigfoot Betty. I think it opened in 2023. And I think it was in Iowa or something like that. Might have been Iowa or Indiana, but I think it's Iowa. And I looked at some of the food and stuff. The food looks sort of nice, you know, but I thought that was funny. Okay. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe this has something to do with the restaurant. I don't know. Maybe they're doing some good stuff out there, feeding people good food. I don't know, okay? And the other thing I looked up was Bigfoot Nation, okay? And I see where there is a book called The Bigfoot Nation or something like that, right? And they're talking about Sasquatches, big feet, okay? So that was interesting to see that. I'm going to do a little more research on that. And I'm going to work on getting that book, okay? All right, people. Yeah, Bigfoot Betty. She done broke these curses, okay? Possibly curses within the Anunnaki bloodline, okay? Yeah. Beautiful. Show me Bigfoot Betty and we're going to move on. Show me Bigfoot Betty. Show me Bigfoot Betty. Bigfoot Betty. Bigfoot Betty. Bigfoot Betty. Calling out beautiful, y'all. This is beautiful alignment, okay? Beautiful. Bigfoot Betty. Calling all goddesses to duty, okay? So this don't have to be just one Bigfoot Betty. This could be several Bigfoot Bettys, okay? It's time. It's time. Okay? We got work to do. We got to take this shit down. Who else gonna stop this shit but us? Okay? Ensure the assistance of our of our men, okay? But at the same time, but we have to sound the alarm. Okay, we have to sound the alarm. And our men will follow. And they will help us to, secure victory. All right. Bottom of the deck, Bigfoot Betty. They tried to deprive you of love, Bigfoot Betty. What the hell they do that for? Because now you about to take down the whole fucking operation. Over different countries, different states, all kinds of shit. They messed up. How can you deprive me of love? I am love. Bigfoot Betty is love, okay? And I keep saying, whenever I see Bigfoot Betty, she is upright. She is the Empress. Or he is the Empress, okay? Calling all goddesses to duty. Beautiful. All right, let's see these government agents. Let's see what the hell these people do. That's posing as ETs, trying to trick Bigfoot Betty, huh? 33. They're in a secret society, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Maybe, what do you call those? 33rd degree Masons? Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's see. I don't know what's going to be here. Thinker, meditate, focus, profound. That's why they scared of you. That's that card over here, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. That's that card. Thinks, listens, and observes. Bruce Lee, the most dangerous person. They see you as dangerous. Maybe you are also a 33 degree Mason in your own right, okay? But you with the real shit, okay? Not these depraved, deranged, so-called 33rd degree Masons, okay? Show me this 33. Let's see. Oh, show me a 33. What was that? Blank slate. That's it. Allow me to tell your story, okay? Maybe they want to tell your story. They want to know who you are so they can freaking clone you. I don't know. But somebody's going to tell your story, okay? And maybe this is your new beginning. They're going to tell your story as you embark on a new journey. I don't know. Show me this thinker. Meditate, focus, profound. They want to tell your story. You're the thinker. Tripwire. Somebody's caught. Well, they're trying to catch you up because you find peace in the darkness. And look at this person. They are in the darkness at night. They're trying to catch you up with these government agents posing as ETs. So maybe they're trying to come to you as if, like they're the real thing. Like they're the real Anunnaki, right? So I don't know if you've had like an encounter experience, an abduction or what, okay? I know I've had my ovaries, okay, have been tampered with by these people, okay? So maybe this is what it is. Maybe they're trying to trip you up. Real quick, show me that tripwire. They doing too much, though, that's for sure. They doing too damn much. Show me this tripwire, and that might have been a part of it, okay? That staging car accident. What is this? Null and void, okay? So them trying to trap you, that shit ain't happening, okay? It ain't happening, Captain, okay? Bottom of the deck. Bounty on your head. It's over. Null and void. That bounty is no more. Okay, now the bounty is on their head, because I did see earlier in the reading backfire, but I didn't pull it out, okay? And I'm feeling like these people are being described as primitive humans, okay? These are the people, of course, they've got to be primitive doing this kind of stuff, right? All right, let's see, we're almost done. Show me fourth house in the reverse. It says family, lineage, father, the past, home, self-care, emotions, foundations, okay? All right, so they're trying to disrupt your foundation. Your family's involved, right? Skin, something to do with your skin, okay? This could be going back to the whole melanin theme, okay? Because we were, okay? Sibling rivalry, okay? I don't know, something about your skin, your complexion or something. Maybe you got pretty skin and shit, and your old dirty sister, she don't like that. She jealous of you. So we got sibling rivalry out here twice. Could be more than one sibling, okay? Confirmation, y'all heard that. So it's more than one sibling, okay? And they jealous of your complexion, of your skin or something. Maybe you got beautiful, vibrant skin. I don't know. How petty is that? So they want to send you off for organ trafficking and have your children sex trafficked? Disgusting. Disgusting. These people ain't gonna be here much longer, okay? Because I keep saying now, as we round these people up and continue, thank you so much. I saw the big bust in Florida the other day, okay? Judge Grady, and not Judge Grady, he's like the judge, okay? But Sheriff Grady and all the people working with him, they really, they're like leaders in this. They're at the forefront, okay? They're not the only ones, but they're definitely at the forefront, okay? So these are like earth angels over there. Those law enforcement that are working on this in Florida. They are earth angels, okay? And we are grateful for them. As well as where the other ones are, wherever you are, okay? I was going to say something, but every time I start talking, I just get, man, what the hell was I going to go? Well, okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, this organ trafficking, it's just disgusting. What are they doing with these organs, Archangel Michael? They're probably with, like when people go to the hospital and they want to have organ transplant, right? That's huge, right? So that's a lot of it, okay? But show me, and we're going to put Shorty back in the reverse, okay? And my hands are wet from this thing. All right, show me organ trafficking. What are they doing with these organs once they trafficking? What's being done with these organs if we can get some? The vampire, this is what the hell is being done, okay? And under vampire, I see usurper, overthrow, power grab, take over, regicide. I haven't heard that word. Okay, so I'm getting, they're taking energy from these. Okay, but show me, what are they doing with these organs? Anything else? These freaking vampires. Lotus seed, finding sustenance in murky waters. They're using this as some sort of energy source. That's what I'm getting. Inner strength, undeniable willpower and courage. Okay, because they know the strength that is within you, right? And they're using this to, I don't know, maybe this helps to keep them young. I think I have heard that about that adrenochrome, right? Gives them strength. Because maybe these are like really ugly old things, okay? Really ugly old weak things. But when they get this elixir, you know, they transform into something for a period of time, like a short period of time. It doesn't last. So they have to keep doing this shit. Show me this Dakini protection, okay? And I see this at the bottom of the deck. Experiment. This is what the hell they're doing too. AAAS, American Association for the Advancement of Science, okay? They're experimenting as well. Show me Dakini. I think this was for Dakini, right? Or this was for one of the, fourth house or something, y'all. But it says Dakini, feminine spirit, being of guidance and protection. Okay, you have protection. Bigfoot Betty, Eve. Okay, Eve as well. I don't know. Maybe they're describing you as well here as Eve. Okay. All right, but the woman, I'm getting the feminine. Okay, protection for the feminine. All right, y'all. We're almost done. Let me see if it's something else I can clarify out here before we read the closing part. Show me, I want to see something else. Did I get doomsday? I think I did. Why are these people coming again? Why are these government agents coming again? That's posing as ETs. But why are they posing as ETs? Because they're wearing a mask. But why are they coming? Are they a part of this organ trafficking? Obviously, they're out here. Lotus. It's something about the lotus seed, y'all. You're the lotus. Archangel Raphael is healing your heart, okay? So whatever's happening, whatever they've done, okay, collective, Bigfoot Betty, you're going to be healed, and you are being healed, okay? And the ancestors are coming for these people, okay? Show me, yeah, the scales are balanced, okay? You're going to be healed. Show me we're on a mission, and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. Show me that. This organ trap. Show me we're on a mission and we ain't got time to waste. We coming for the head of the snake. I think it's already out here, y'all. Texas, China, Argentina. Show me. Crying over you while listening to love songs. Okay, that's probably your twin. Okay, your twin is a piece of shit. Am I not deserving of justice? Yes, you are, collective. You're going to get your justice. And this one was sticking out. Let's see. It's time to reap your harvest. Okay? This is your justice. It's been held out for a long time. Okay? But you're going to reap your harvest. One last question I had, and it slipped my mind. Archangel Michael, any final messages before we close out for this read? You have anything to say about these locations or whatever? Archangel Michael, please. She's a hoe for show. And it flew out there on Bigfoot Betty. I rebuke these people. This is what they've been saying about Bigfoot Betty. Confirmation. I just heard something over there, okay, on the TV. Liars and slanderers, mocking Bigfoot Betty, the divine being. Okay, let's see, bottom of the deck. Energy source. See, they were using this to use as some sort of projection on you, right? To siphon your energy. These vampires, okay? In the midst of doing all this other wicked stuff out here. Confirmation. I heard another knock, okay? And y'all, it's funny, y'all. Let me share this real quick. When I don't get, if I'm somewhere and I can't hear knocks on like appliances and different stuff as a confirmation, I also get knocks on like different organs inside of me, okay? So I don't know, that sounds strange, okay? But it's definitely, I get confirmations internally as well. And I don't know if someone else experiences that, okay? All right, Archangel Michael, what's going to happen with these people, ancestors? I don't know where my ancestor card went. What's going to happen with these people? How their doomsday, what their doomsday going to look like? Probably going to be natural disasters. What their doomsday going to be like? Y'all, it's hot. Okay, I don't want to get hot again. This is what the doomsday going to be like. Like this. Okay, I don't know, y'all. Show me, what is the doomsday going to look like, please? Brain fog due to excessive sugar intake, okay? That voodoo doll you made of me is running through your crib like Chucky, okay? So maybe the voodoo dolls they've been making is going to scare the hell out of them. I don't know, y'all. Ooh, child, it's hot. All right, y'all. Bottom of the deck, we have childlike essence, okay? This is what they've been vampiring, stealing the energy, okay? From the women, I see these women are a huge part of this trafficking, okay? Because with the Bigfoot Betty, she's the mitochondrial DNA. She holds that mitochondrial DNA, okay? And skin could also be important. Show me the outcome, divine outcome. Believe in your dreams, collective. Believe that this is over. Just continue to work, okay? So they're just wrapping up loose ends, okay? This is over. Honolulu, we got another location, okay? What is it? Texas, Honolulu, Argentina, and China, okay? All these places. And possibly there's some cryptocurrency that's being, exchanged throughout these places, okay? Very important. Argentina, China, Texas, Honolulu, Hawaii. Last card for outcome. Oh, is that one? Is this the same one? Yeah, we got two voodoo doll cards out here, okay? That voodoo doll you made of me is secretly and slowly draining your essence. And that's what they tried to do for you, okay? But that's the backfire, okay? It's actually happening on them. That could be that sibling, okay? Show me this bookkeeper real quick in the reverse so I can talk. Having issues talking, okay? Because these people have just been attacking me non-stop. Death spells, okay? Russian mafia. We got Russia implied here as well, okay? Yeah. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck, I see handcuffs. All right, so these people ain't getting away with nothing. I hope today is the day. I hope by tomorrow morning we'll hear all over the news, all over the internet, huge roundups, okay? But then that also takes me back to the question I've asked before. What are we going to do with all these people? What are we going to do with these people? Just throwing them in prison is not secure enough. Look at that situation yesterday in Louisiana. Confirmation, I just heard another knock, okay? Where these people, they got out of prison, okay? They escaped. I don't know what we're going to do, but we really need to get together and start having conversations. We have to talk about it, okay? But we have to be fair and balanced and just in these conversations. But we also have to be logical, right? Consult with our higher self. Because look, what if we try to get all these people in prison, right? They're not going to stay there. Okay, they're not going to stay there for so long. Okay? And there's already shortages of prison guards, right? So how are you going to handle this? How are you going to handle this? Sure, you could use some of the military, right? But I just don't know. Who wants to sit around and watch these people, these type of people all day long? I don't know what we're going to do, y'all. I hope that some sort of revelation comes about, okay? I don't know if there's going to be like a lot of like disasters. Maybe some of this will just be cleaned up with disasters, people being, and forgive me, okay? Because I know it's a lot of disasters going on. And there are a lot of people, good people that are being hurt, okay? Or have lost things, right? But this is how it happens. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking disasters will take some of these people out. Okay, but we really have to talk about this. And look, how did Europe do? I think Europe, they sent their criminals over here to populate America, right? Now we have America, right? Yeah. I hope that's not the plan. To just go and send these people off to some island somewhere so that they can regroup and become strong again and come back and do something even worse, okay? Even though that's not going to happen, okay? We're in the age of Aquarius, right? But yeah, these are these primitive people. What are we going to do with these people? What are we going to do? Sure, we're going to lock them up initially, but this is not a long-term solution, okay? Let me see something real quick before we get this mystery card. Archangel Michael, ancestors, can you give us some guidance as to what is the long-term fix for this situation? How are we going to maintain all of these people? How? And it fell out there on primitive human. It says all of your chakras are fully balanced. Maybe they're going to bring about some sort of transformation in some of these people. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see the bottom of the deck. Acts of kindness in the reverse, y'all. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what this is. Maybe they're just going to revert back to just like totally primitive human beings. And they're not going to be able to survive long because they're at such a primitive state, right? Maybe show me acts of kindness in the reverse. Yeah, maybe this is their gift. They're aligned with being a caveman or something. I don't know. Be my love. Crossing. I don't know where this is going. My tears rain down hellfire on my enemies. Okay, maybe they're going to hell. I don't know, y'all. But that's something we really have to think about. What's going to happen to these people, okay? But the scales are being balanced. Let's get the mystery card and get out of here. All right, y'all. I don't know what this is. Excuse me. All right, collective. You have many creative abilities and talents. All right, collective. I'm feeling sleepy, okay? If you like the video,